Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Alex Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to do a quick market update. Let's take a look at the market cap, which dipped under 300 billion first time in a little while. So let's take a look at the top performing cryptocurrencies here. We see that EOS had a good few days. Also Ripple has been kind of strong. Tron has been on a bull run a little bit. Ethereum Classic has been doing good, as well as Ethereum Classic Futures, which have been going up. Qtum has been doing decently well, but again, I expect a retracement to continue with that one. That's just a temporary bump. Anyways, moving on, let's take a look at some predictions that I've made and let's see how they've been working out. So here on TradingView, you're able to publish predictions, which you cannot delete, I think. At least I don't know if you can. But anyways, let's take a look at some of the ones I made back on March 18th and up. This is not really a prediction, it's kind of more of a comedy thing. So here's a Bitcoin chart, and let me explain exactly what was going on here. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is very interesting. You're looking at an all-time chart here. So I have Fibonacci lines drawn from the bottom, all the way from the very tippy bottom, all the way to the tippy top of the graph, and then we begin our technical retracement. And I'm working off pivot points with the Fibonacci tool here and looking for patterns. Essentially, I'm looking for a fractal pattern. So you see how it goes up and then retraces, goes up and then retraces. So for example, it goes up, retraces to 236, then goes up, retraces to 236, goes up, retraces to 236, and does that over and over and over and over. And when it runs out of these patterns, it explodes up or down. So boom, it exploded down. Then again, retraces 236, retraces 88, retraces to 236, and then it does this, blah 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 blah, and again, boom, 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 explodes. Okay, so you get the point. Anyways, back at about the 19th of March, I said we were going to experience a slight bump, then come off this 5 and continue the retracement, and Bitcoin is eventually going to end up at about the low $5,000 level, and everybody called me crazy. So let's see what's been going on. Bada bing, bada boom, and the winner is boom. Nice. Okay, so what's going on here? Again, it was a technical pivot. We came off the 236, took a technical pivot off that pib line, took a nice little bump, and now we're retracing. And guess where this bump happened? 236, that's right. So we're gonna continue down, we're gonna bounce off the 236 here, we're gonna maybe bounce around here for a while. And then maybe the algos will try one more push down. Who knows? Anything can happen, because on the long term, the 236 line is at the $5,231 level, and if the algorithms are firmly in control, which I believe they are, then they will continue their push down to this level when they'll switch back into the buy mode, and this graph will continue going up again. Next, let's take a look at, what is this chart? Ethereum. Now, this was back on March 21st. I said we're gonna come off this technical pivot on the top at the 590. And first of all, everybody knows if you color your graphs constantly, it makes you a much better trader. Sort of like putting stickers on your car. It gives you 20 extra horsepower. You know what I mean? So I expect it to come off this technical pivot on the top and begin the retracement down into this zone, take a bump, kind of maybe fluctuate around this area, and then spill out and continue retracing down. And what happened? Bada bing, bada boom. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. It bounced around this channel between the 5 over here and the 618. It bounced around this channel and then fell out, and it's basically continuing doing its thing. So what else can we expect from Ethereum? Well, let's see what it's doing now. Here's Ethereum, right? Well, actually, we were just on it. I don't know why I closed that. So here's Ethereum. Here's that channel I was talking about before where it was bouncing around and then spilled out. So what ended up happening was I made a video the other day and I said we were gonna probably come back up to this 557 level. Now we began coming up, but then it got rejected and the algo started pushing down again. So we came back down to this 87. We did a full 1-to-1 retracement. So I kind of remodified my hypothesis, redid some measurements, and now notice that we're probably going to come down to this other fib level down here on the longer time scale, which is at about the $345 level, maybe $350 level. Oh, I made a little bubble here. I did not notice this. At about the $343 level. There you go. Good pot. Anyways, so moving on. In fact, let me just double test this theory with my new improved fib tool. Okay, very interesting. Okay, let me whip off the bottom. Yes, that makes sense. Definitely. Yes, okay. Yeah, it definitely may continue going down there and see this level. Very possible, very possible. Anyways, moving on. Let's see what else we got. Here, NEO. I posted a chart earlier that said NEO buying opportunities are right around the corner. So I basically, this is, I think, the hourly chart. Yes, this is the 1 hour chart. And basically what I expected to happen was this retracement was gonna kind of finish down here in this zone, and it would be a nice buying opportunity maybe. And I set an algo target here at the 76. Let's see if that happened. Well, we're just entering this channel and now, so far it's still on track. It's very possible that we actually might switch to the buy mode here. I might even put a position in for NEO, because this is actually, this light pink line here, this is that salmon pink line, is actually the 236 Fibonacci level on the very long term. So this looks very interesting, very interesting. And last but not least, I had another Ethereum update and BitcoinCash update. The Ethereum we just did, so I'll leave that one alone. Obviously it didn't work out. And the BitcoinCash also did not work out. So what went wrong with BitcoinCash? Let's check it out. Well, BitcoinCash is sitting up here right now at $885.25. So what went wrong with the prediction? Let's take a look. So it fell out, the algos continued pushing down. And instead of coming up, the algos continued pushing down. Why did this happen? Well, nobody knows. It could be just moving sideways before it decides to come up. That's also very possible. So we'll wait and see on BitcoinCash. I wouldn't panic with this one yet. Okay, cool. So let's move on. Do I have any more charts left for the evening? Yes. Okay, we just did BitcoinCash ready to moon. Yeah. And Litecoin. This is an incredibly interesting chart at the moment. I think Litecoin is about to be set ablaze. Over here I made a prediction that this technical retracement was going to continue, and we'll see a $125 Litecoin. And this is a confluence of all kinds of small time scale Fibonacci levels and a very, very long term, the longest term Fibonacci levels. And I said it was going to come down to this level and see how it's progressing. And it's, well, I haven't made this chart that long ago, about an hour ago, so I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Litecoin out. And that's pretty much it. I'm Alex Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Check out the website alexcrypto.com. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a good night.